Hello and welcome to the Blazecast January 2014. This is Cartoon 1989 with Halo Hunter, Dominic, Noretsu, Sora and Digital Alchemist. Right, now, if you were with us last month, you'll have known that we're going through a bit of a redesign this year. And a big part of that is changing our avatars.
Yay!
For all of December, I was teasing these guys with what their new ones are going to look like. And when
It's going to be a cock tease, isn't it?
when I give the signal, you can all look at the image. Okay? So,
Then you have my permission to die.
3, 2, 1, now.
Shit, I
Oh
can't
wow,
find my
that
thing.
is the first time I have seen this.
Oh,
image.
shut up.
Damn,
Oh.
I look awesome. Like the
Holy
jacket.
shit!
I still have a problem with my sleeves, but I'm okay with that.
Yes, yeah. Like, you still can't work out how to use sleeves properly, but it's fine, Sora, it's fine.
It's just like Blanc.
Okay. Like, yeah. But yeah, I still got a hammer, so woo. We are now in our teenage years.
Yep.
I've got some awesome. I'm liking my little cuffs.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't see all of your artwork, so I kind of guessed most of it.
My head's the smallest.
Like I said, I'm loving the that colour scheme on my jacket, the gold with the silverish
Yeah.
trims. I'm loving it.
I agree.
I love my hat.
I'm so purple. It's like my dreams come true.
You have a
You've
big
even
hat.
You even have the excellent purple glow behind you too, did you?
Oh, it's all in place. It's just, I'm torn between an erection and crying. It's just so good. I can't work out what my feeling is right now.
So I do have a few little notes to tell you about. Like, you have to look very carefully, but Hunter's eyes are actually different colours. Not really sure why I did that, but I thought it just looked better.
Time to zoom in.
Right in.
I'm moving in.
I can't really tell.
I know mine are.
Yeah, yours are obviously different colours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, tell it.
Now,
Yeah, I can definitely tell.
something about Noretsu's
Yeah, I see.
something about Noretsu's sword. Now, quite a while back, I asked most of these guys what their Pactio powers would be if they had a card in Negima.
Now I remember now.
Oh, God,
Yes.
It's gonna be good. Mine is the best ever.
Noretsu's is basically a sword which could strip people of their clothing.
Yeah.
That would actually be
Have your way.
Now, if you look carefully at the hilt, look carefully at the hilt of Noretsu's sword, and you'll see at the top, it's a pair of panties, and at the bottom, it's a pair of boxer shorts.
I thought that was the love part.
I noticed that.
Carson, you never disappoint.
No, you don't, Cardo. Genius.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
A little bit with Dominic's. Obviously, Dominic loves to talk Sonic,
That's true, of course.
so
Yeah.
adding a little bit of personality, I added that little bit of blue to your hair. Can you kind of guess why?
Oh, yeah, definitely because of Sonic.
Blue streak, speed spy.
Sonic the
I'm so
Hedgehog.
disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed.
Man, I'd love to know about the Shadow the Hedgehog character.
Oh,
Oh, God.
genius.
Yes, Sora's hammer. That was a bitch to draw.
Well, it's a hammer, of course.
I
Perspective.
mean, the hammer or the pose with the hammer?
Both.
I'm assuming the pose would have been more difficult.
I mean, I assume the sleeves would be difficult, because goddamn.
Damn
I
sleeves.
never. The thing is, I never noticed about the sleeves until Digi brought it up. I
You
didn't
never
notice.
noticed.
I didn't notice about the sleeves, but I just like, oh, okay, it's there.
This is how much attention Sora pays to, like, everything.
Yep.
Excuse me, some of us are busy uploading videos, Digi.
Yeah.
Excuse me, some of
like
us
it
are,
so much.
excuse me, some of us are waiting for YouTube to sort out their copyright bullshit.
I don't have any copyright bullshit.
Well,
I'm
good
not
for
too-
you.
Okay, now with Digis, like I said, I was kind of guessing most of it.
You pretty much nailed it. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
He has a, he has a pickaxe, therefore he's mining everything now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I'm just the workhorse. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean that little badge you have on your jacket, that's kind of based off that image I sent you for like the
Oh, the
HSE stream.
TF2 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how I've got like the Zach Fair bangs. I looked at that hair and immediately thought of Zach's like front.
Oh, so
Again, I was
you're
just-
gonna be
I was
you're gonna
basing
be
I was just
character
basing that
like
off your avatar, Digi. So you have only yourself to blame for that.
Well, blame or thank?
Yeah, that's an excellent point. Very excellent point. right
Blank. Or theme.
And then there's this asshole with his great ball.
there. this bastard over here.
Yes.
Couldn't even make it
That's
to
an
the call.
that's an ultra ball.
Yep. Riddick,
Feels
Riddick,
so
who
bad.
obviously isn't here. I did design one
Alright,
for him.
Dick.
That's
You
like
got-
the best expression of all.
He basically sent me a link to his DeviantArt page, which
Oh,
did
yeah.
sort of make me a bit uncomfortable considering the images he's got on there.
I don't want.
Subtly.
Basically, it's he's got his own character dressed in a bunny girl outfit.
Yeah, there are stories to those. You don't want to know the stories.
Riddick is strange that way.
Yeah, but obviously, since I know, his current avatar at least is a character riding Rayquaza, so I thought, right, green, give him the Pokemon theme,
Good call.
and the Ultra Ball because, but I think it's got the best design really.
It was a nice design.
You
It's
couldn't
got
have
the best
given him a
expression.
safari ball.
I think the best pose is probably the hammer one, and the best costume is probably Niretsu's or Karte's.
I am pretty swagger on you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. He does have a very nice costume.
Honest,
I love that. I'm gonna have to get that made one day. That costume.
Yeah. honestly, I want my coat made one day.
I want to do mine. I want
I
to
don't-
play as Digi one day.
I know a cosplay shop that can do these things. I can definitely do this.
We can definitely do this!
we
We got-
can do it.
We go to conventions cosplaying ourselves.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
And who are you, One? You mean you've never heard of these dashing fellows? Allow me to send you the information.
Let's have to find some wings that couldn't possibly make anyone fly. So
What you guys...
I'll be handing out Otaku Blaze business cards. Like, go to our website.
And
We
Uh,
all have to buy the t-shirts from flipping.
before we really move on, I should also point out that I've also recently got into my collection WWE 2K14.
Oh shit.
go
Ooh.
for that.
I know where this is going.
So I have actually made everybody in that game.
Oh,
There we go.
Screenshot now.
No screenshots.
Am I the
What was the
WWE
point
Tag
of
Team Champions?
mentioning it then?
Can you set up a story mode where me and Sora fight over the waifu list?
I have actually been making a story.
Sorry, Digi, the waifu-less
Oh, oh.
Part 1.
Trust me. Wait, I've got the tag teams sorted out.
It's either me and Riddick or me and Sora.
Yeah, I will say now it's Hunter and Dominic, Riddick and Digi,
Hey.
which I did think I was so tempted to call you guys the plebs.
Oh, bang. Wow.
Digital Alchemist and Riddick.
Yeah,
Plumber.
So I decided against it, and you are now the digital monsters.
Ooh.
Nice.
And obviously the final tag team is Sora and Niretsu.
I wonder why this is. I couldn't possibly guess Kato.
Ooh. Ooh. Have a think.
I'm-
Using all of my brain cells right now.
All of them are in overdrive.
Yeah, I know, it's painful.
So yeah, I have been working on a story, though ultimately it keeps glitching out whenever I try to test it out.
Classic.
Yeah. 2K quality.
Yep.
Kato experiences bugged story mechanics.
Yeah. So I am actually going to be trying to record it all and then edit it all together.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
So obviously you won't be able to see it until my internet gets fixed.
Which will probably be never, so...
Okay, so from Attacker Boys, expect the WWE 2014 in about 2016.
Yeah.
yes.
Sometime around 2016.
Possibly April, maybe? We're not entirely sure.
Oh, I spent ages trying to select the right song for you guys.
Really? A wrestling game.
Oh, please tell me use the High School DxD theme for me and Sword. Please tell me use the High School DxD theme for me and Sword.
I had to use what was in my collection. I couldn't...
Bugger.
It's mine, this will be the day.
I'm kind of thinking what my song would be actually now.
No,
Well-
no, I know exactly what it is.
No,
I know exactly what it is.
If mine and Riddick's isn't the Digi-Rap, I will have issues with this entire series.
Oh, I hadn't actually thought of that. I'm going to do that.
Yes!
Kato, you need to go into the Kill la Kill soundtrack and use that Ping Pong Circulate song. Ping Pong Circulate.
Yeah, actually, yeah, for some stupid reason, Sora and Noretsu, yours is Vamos a Carnival from All Stars Racing Transformed.
Yes!
I was just going, right, those two are just, I'll just go, those two are going to have a blast. They're just having a laugh. So that's the perfect song for them.
Where's all the ladies at?
This is an all-male wrestling championship.
Fuck!
Digi and Riddick actually gave the... I have to use off-vocal versions of most songs.
Yeah.
So I have the off-vocal version of World's End Dance Hall.
Nice.
And for Dominic and Hunter, I have Skydecker Go-Go from SA1.
Yes!
Never valid.
Yes!
I was hoping for the Amish Paradise song.
Well, not in terms of in terms of normal. Oop, someone's. Uh-oh.
Dominic intensifies.
Who went?
Is it
Digi.
me?
Oh, it's Digi.
Wasn't me.
And Noretsu, I think. Can't tell.
Yeah,
No,
Alexis
I'm
still
here.
in.
Ah.
I'm here. I'm here. I haven't died. Digi died. He just he decided to, there was too much awesomeness for him to handle. I'm going to have to send him to the Phoenix Down Association.
Yeah.
There's the defibrillators.
That would be a
I'll
really cool name for a hospital in Japan somewhere. The Phoenix Down.
The Phoenix Down Hospital.
Dude,
The nurses
I
are
will
dressed like
Phoenix
Final
Down
Fantasy
Infirmary.
characters.
Yeah.
Dude, I would hurt myself just to fucking go there. Just...
I
what did
I
you
just-
do today, Winston? Oh, I've broken my mouth. I think you need to give it a kiss. Just a little one.
Right. And I also have your original, single in entrance songs.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
But this is the spoilers if you're going to release it eventually.
Well, it's gonna take forever, so most people won't even notice.
That was
I
my
told
way
you.
of disguising the fact that I don't really get that
2016.
Yeah. So Hunter has the off vocal version of Baka Go Home from Baka to Test. I was just going, that's the best song for him.
Carter, before you go on, is it difficult to choose mine?
It was kind of, but it was more. I had so many good ideas. Because your story is actually Mirai Button from Neptunia Rebirth.
Of course it's
Oh.
Neptunia. Of course it's Neptunia.
Oh,
Benji comes back and all of a sudden...
Nure-
course it's not too.
Noretsu has Dating Utopia.
should have given him Shawn Michaels' theme, and
Dominic has Pleasure Castle, also from SA1.
Yes, again.
Riddick has Bad Taste from SA1. I can't remember what that's from, which stage that was. Anyway, and Digi has Passionate from Korwa Zombie.
that song. That song.
Because at the time I was making them, you were talking about it, so I was going, right, that's the best song.
Oh man, that series is so stupid. Oh, man.
Honestly, you guys will be so freaked out by how well some of these songs work.
I thought you were about to say, "Oh, honestly, I should be so freaked out by how good I made the character models."
Yeah.
I'll admit the character models I have huge trouble with. Like,
That was the hardest, wasn't it?
well, it's actually more Hunter's cape keeps on getting stuck in his model, so
It
You made Hunter a superhero, what?
No gips.
Well, it's
Okay.
more of a hood than a cape, but yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a hooded cape.
Yeah, it's honestly the best I can make him given what really is available.
Just judging on your picture, this is the best drawing you've ever made I've seen. Except for you. Your one's kind of just average. Everyone else is fantastic.
God damn it.
Well, that's just me in a nutshell, though. I am average. I'm
Well,
the,
that got depressing. Should
Yeah.
I move on?
I'm the most
Well, that's the end of that.
yeah. Okay, so really that's it. So obviously that's the new avatars. That's what they're going to be used for.
Amateur.
So I mean, do you want to? Are you going to head off now?
Yes, because I unfortunately am a busy man. But he lied.
Gosh, because you're such a great person to have around.
Yeah.
I know. But no, I'm hoping that I can actually be around for more stuff this year, because last year I had like a load of problems getting around when you guys were doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Through just like various circumstances which are out of my control most of the time. But I'm really hoping I can start like showing up properly this year.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wasn't even expected to be included in this lineup. So I'm just like, oh my
That's BTG's New Year's resolution to appear in more podcasts. I applaud him. I salute him.
I didn't even have
respect
one,
him.
so there you go. I have now taken, that is my oath this year.
We should be to appear in more lineups. Just random.
You shall write it upon a scribe of human skin with the blood of the Virgin, and it shall be known for all time that he will be on more podcasts.
And then I shall put
Beautiful.
into the fires of hell and then forget it existed.
Yep.
Or you could just write it on marker on a wall. That'd be easier.
No. You lose the flair, you know, you don't have the panache. You know,
You gotta have the blood of the Virgin, Sora. You can't.
Do you know anything about writing oaths? Come on, Sora.
Well, considering how many oaths he's probably written to his waifus.
I promise to bed thee in the next... Yeah, that's Sora's New Year's resolution. I promise to bed all of my waifus this year.
Except Syndra, she is impossible to bed.
They
She
all
bits me.
have to have equal time.
And I think
She
you'll find
bits
that... I think you'll find that Aqua's off the list as well, because she's mine.
Oh snap!
She's not off the list. She just keeps the balance.
She is the fulcrum of the
She's
list.
the fulcrum of the list. She keeps the balance of light and darkness in check.
Oh god.
Well, now I've completely derailed the conversation. It's time for me to leave.
Fair enough.
But no, like I said, I really want to be on more podcasts and stuff. So,
It's
hopefully-
better.
If this was anything to go by,
Well, you
Clearly, I've got the best influence.
well, we'll be doing these season outlooks and reviews pretty soon, so
Ooh,
oh yeah, it's the next thing coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
nice. I shall certainly endeavour to be around.
Yep.
So have fun, you lot, you wonderful
Will
people,
do.
and I will see you again soon, no doubt.
Right.
Enjoy.
see ya. Right.
Now Skype shits itself.
now,
Of the world. as
now
we
the
know it.
real discussion begins.
So it begins.
Right. Because we're going to make a few changes.
Does that
And-
mean we're going
Kato-
to drag Hunter in every podcast now?
No.
No, hell no.
if-
no.
If any,
Don't do that.
if
No.
if anything, he might appear in less.
Yeah. I'm just not
Oh, God.
far too lazy to bother.
Right,
Wait,
because
what?
basically, I was really looking over the experiences of the last few podcasts, and ultimately I was finding how much of a pain it was. Like, it was hard for me to find news stories. It was hard for me to basically keep you all together.
In line.
Yeah.
In line.
And really, it just felt like it was becoming so dull and so
It is
hard.
quite dull.
Yeah, and so hard to
Oh.
get through. I mean, we had a few laughs, but I just think it wasn't as good as it could have been.
Not getting enough bang for our buck.
Yeah, so basically, I came to the decision that the regular podcasts from now on are going to be the Chatterbouts.
Tell about
Ah.
So
I can respect that.
yeah, so every month we'll be choosing a theme. It
I
might,
was going to suggest this, by the way.
yeah, it might be something that's happened recently in the news, or it might be something that we all have, or several of us have interest in.
I was going to suggest the theme gay and girly. We pick our gayest and girliest podcast to chat about.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Animated
That,
show.
that just reminds me. I don't know if you guys know who Rove is, right? He had a thing when he was in Australia. He had a segment on his TV show which was who would you turn gay for? Where he basically got all these celebrities right on his show, and at the end of every interview he asks the question, "Okay, so who will you turn gay for?" And it was the funniest thing ever. Just
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh.
just talk about like the girliest podcast we enjoy, and we find.
Well, you never know. That might,
podcast instead of anime.
yeah, that might be something down the line. But
Yeah,
Cause
that's
I mean-
the only one I thought of.
yeah, because I mean, this will also allow for different things. It's like I get the feeling Hunter would love to do a podcast all about his love for Star Wars and stuff like that.
You mean
Right, let's do this shit.
Yeah,
I'm sure
and-
everybody wants to know about the waifu list.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I have no interest in that sort of stuff, so that's always
questions like a host?
Which is why I need to get a Skype recorder one of these days.
yeah. So basically, this is going to allow you guys to organise your own podcasts with other people who share similar interests.
Once one of us gets a Skype recorder, which I need to do. I do need to do that. I'm working on it.
Yeah, so even I might not appear in every podcast.
How
Yeah,
about
because not to mention, like, you know, it's currently 3 a.m. in the morning. I can't always be up at this time.
Yeah,
My dad yells at me to go to sleep.
yeah.
how
So,
about
yeah.
we'll get 5 minutes to talk to a random person in the lineup, like, and you mush them all together into one sort of chat.
Yeah, we'll be coming up with things, and obviously, if you have something that you want us to discuss, if anybody's actually watching this, leave a comment below, and we'll see. Yeah.
To do your comments.
Well,
Um,
that would be great, Halo Hunter, if we had viewers.
well, we get a few comments every
I'm
now and
sad
then.
now.
Yeah, we've been slowly picking up steam. Actually, I've actually got the website stats up right now. We've actually done really well the last 2 months. In terms
Yeah,
of page views. I mean, Sora, I hate to stroke your ego, but when you released your top 10 fall anime, we got 23 views on the website for that.
yep.
Shit, really?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. We got 11 visitors, 23 views. So yeah, when that came out, we got a bit of an influx, as well as when Otaku Nate did his strawberry and eggs thing as well. The my me strawberry and eggs. So yeah, we're picking up some steam when stuff gets released onto the website. We are getting lots of steam.
Yeah,
which is good.
and really that's
Your
that's
clothes
what
more.
that sort of brings me on to the next little bit of the website, and obviously I gave it a bit of a redesign lately.
A bit of a redesign, you say?
Yeah.
Is
I
the title still fixed?
Do this every season.
I will be getting around to sending you the new thumbnail designs later, but I added several new pages, so hopefully things are a lot better organised and a lot easier to get.
It does look quite nice. I like how you've got a top menu and a side menu. I think that's
Yeah.
quite nice.
I also renamed Team Snap to Snap Reviews.
Thank God. Oh, I need to work on that myself and come up for proper. Because let's be honest, guys, Team Snap doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Because the two people I initially joined in to Otaku Blaze with have kind of sort of disappeared off the face of the earth. So, well, no, Red Mage is still around, but he's busy doing college stuff, and Pika's disappeared off the face of the earth 90% of the time. So, it's pretty much just me and Nate don't talk that much anyway, so...
Yeah. So that's.
Sort some team
But yeah, so that's been inside, and actually speaking of Nate, he's also now going to be posting on another site.
I did see that, yes.
Yeah, Shrine Time Entertainment. They're going to be also posting his reviews on there. So really, the My Santa review was probably the last one, which was specifically made just for us.
Well, that's kind of okay. I hope he finds good success, because that guy's good.
Yeah.
He is good.
Let me tell you, I had so much fun doing that review with him.
That was a good review.
Yeah, you and your spinny chair.
and your gun shooting in the sky like a cowboy. It's great.
I had to record that so quickly. Oh god. But yeah, so yeah, Nate's actually taking this month off because he was posting so much over December.
He's the only guy that was posting stuff.
Well, Sora was keeping up, so
Yeah, true.
I did the best I could considering how fast I typed.
yeah.
You got us good views, so.
Yeah, and this sort of brings to the mainly how the podcasts are going to be portrayed on the site. Right, the Blazecast is not going up on the site. That's going to be YouTube only, and I'll just update the page on the site.
Okay.
So you won't get a new blog post every time I post one on there. The season outlooks and reviews, they will be posted on the site because they're usually multiple videos.
Yeah.
So it's good to put them together. And really, I'm keeping it all organised now.
That's nice. Yes.
Oh god. Speaking of the reviews, we're also going to be slightly changing them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll probably go more into this when we actually do the next season review. But basically, this should allow us to, well, not talk so much about shows we have nothing to really say about.
Okay.
So it'll
Yeah, because that has been a problem that we've had lately.
Yeah.
It also ends up in a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah, so it'll make the season reviews a lot quicker. Oh god. Yes, I mean, I've also got like lots of stuff that I want to do this year. Lots of stuff is planned. Like I've got a few show ideas and everything, but really, whether or not we get more videos out all depends on whether or not my internet gets fixed. This has been a major pain in the arse recently. Oh god. Because if for those who missed it on Twitter, I sort of mentioned this. To upload even last month's podcast, which in terms of file size, that was about 300 megabytes. and that's just basically a static image with audio. That took over 4 hours to upload.
You just do an audio play with that speed.
Oh my god. No. Dad dial-up speed, Cardo. Dad
Yeah.
dial-up speed.
And obviously that's just regular. That's just that sort of stuff. It's like HD videos. So, like this is why the Pokemon battle between me and Naretsu isn't up. This is why Hunter's footage of Alcon isn't up. This is why the Neptune Mark II Let's Play has been on hold. Because those videos can take over a day to upload.
You gotta be committed for being on YouTube, you know. You gotta commit to this shit.
It's a hard life, but somebody has to sit on their ass and do it.
Sit on their ass. Or
Yeah, and you might say, well, why don't you just set that to upload in the background? That's because my internet constantly cuts out. And if it cuts out, I have to restart all the way from the beginning. So
That is infuriating.
yeah, so that sort of like takes a major hit on my motivation to upload stuff. So when my internet is fixed, you'll be seeing a lot of videos going up onto the site and up in general. Oh god.
So what exactly, I mean, how many videos are you waiting to upload when it's fixed? I mean, exactly.
Well, a lot of them are still being.
Archived.
Yeah, it's like all the Neptune Mark II RAWs. Most of them have still got to be uploaded.
Yeah, is this the problem with the reloading videos? Is that also not just the backdated videos we have, but the have to reload the ones you?
Yes, not too long during November, our Blip page got taken down, so a lot of the videos on the site are broken.
At
And
the moment, yes.
yeah, so I am trying to find a way around that.
You have chosen to only pick a select few ones that are worthwhile, but it's going to be a hassle.
Yeah, so like I said, I mean I want to do so much, but I can't right now because it involves uploading, which I can't
And
do.
that's where I come in. No. I gotta get that Skype recorder. I know, don't worry, I'm working on it. I actually downloaded the exe file to install it as we are talking, so hopefully I can get that tested. I'll test it off. I won't test it with you guys. I'll ring someone else up because I got a friend of mine who I can test it with, and I'll test it out and see what I can do.
Yeah.
If you say so. Next topic.
Well, that's
Before we get
well. Here's the thing. Like I said, the podcasts are now going to be more chat about, so we're not really going to have topics per se.
Okay. Well then we have a chat about the games we played.
No.
and
Like,
obviously
no.
you know,
What I mean is, like this.
warming.
No, this month and most likely every podcast in January is going to be more maintenance on the site, telling you like what's coming up, what we've got planned, stuff like that.
Oh, so this is going to be much like the Angry Video Game Nerds website where he says when his movie's going to come out.
Possibly, yeah.
So this technically is our last actual podcast
Well,
with
maybe
the old format.
maybe until next year. Because like I said, I'll probably be talking about the same thing next year unless something else happens. But I mean,
It's kind of sad though. I do kind of like this format, but it doesn't matter.
like I said, some of the podcasts will actually be sort of staying the way that we do them. Like obviously our awards at the end of the year, we're still going to be doing them.
Yeah.
And when it comes to E3, we'll still be doing that. Except that
E3's
yeah,
gonna be
that will be
next year.
that will be a main episode rather than a special now. So,
Okay.
but it's just going to allow
Alright.
it's just going to allow for a lot more freedom, and hopefully it'll mean that podcasts can be a lot more reasonable length.
Alright.
So.
So what do we do now then?
What are we
now?
doing right now?
This
Well,
is,
that's the end of the podcast, folks. I hope you had fun.
well, it could really be. I mean, let's just sort of like spitball some ideas for like what podcasts we could do.
I'm thinking of maybe possibly expanding my solo work next year. Maybe do some kind of think about Niretsu talks about or something like that. I don't know. I'll think of something, but I've been thinking about it for quite a while, doing just some solo voice only work that I could whip up quickly out of the blue. But I need to possibly a current events kind of thing, or I just chat about something that's happened or something that was announced, or I don't know. I need something on my channel. Let's face it, my channel's bare bones right now. After I deleted the shitty Sprite videos I made when I was 6.
So the new podcasts are meant to be based on the topics.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Can this topic just be everything that happened last month? Can we just have a podcast where
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
exactly the same as the old format, except the topic is the old format?
I wouldn't be surprised if every January our theme is, well, Christmas.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then let's start with Christmas.
As I
Then,
said.
Carlo, what did you get?
What did I
Let's
get?
get this. Yeah, what did you get? Let's just jump straight into it then.
Gilded Fate Paradox, Disgaea 2, Doctor Who Series 7 Blu-ray, a few other Blu-rays, and
We're talking about once again the things we got for Christmas.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And really
I always lose this game.
that was kind of it. I was had a very basic Christmas, really.
Pants and
I
socks.
kind of pants and socks. I know how to got coal. No, he got coal. That's what you got. No, as for me, I kind of had a pretty basic Christmas as well. I got some chocolate. I got some money, as you do. I got Fire Emblem fucking Awakening,
Nice.
which is
I just wanted
basically.
for that. I'm really looking forward to that game myself.
I'll tell you now. I will try not to spoil anything. I've got up to that chapter.
Really good.
Dude, that game
I've never
is.
played previous Fire.
If you have a 3DS, buy Fire Emblem Awakening.
Yeah.
I will.
Just do it.
First game I
Just
get when
do
I get
it.
my 3DS.
Yeah, dude, that game is just. I think my save file is already at 30 hours and I'm not even halfway through the actual story yet. I've just been doing side shit and like the conversations between units is so amazing. By the way, Noir for the win. She is my badass daughter. She is awesome.
Is it a grid-based battle system or is it?
It is actually. It is a group-based
Okay,
battle system.
I'm just hoping for
It-
that. I
it's
enjoy it.
Fire Emblem has always been grid-based battle systems ever since the first game, so yeah.
Yeah. And I like
enjoy
it.
it.
I think it's really good. It's really intense because I tell you what, like I've got it on normal difficulty, but if you fuck up, you royally fuck up.
Yeah.
Like you send the wrong unit into the wrong area, that unit's going to get destroyed. Especially if you send that unit out there alone, that unit's just going to die. And especially since I play on classic mode, where if my character dies, they die. Because, as we all know, people die when they are killed. Isn't that correct, Kato? that you do? Just
Now,
to confirm.
people die when they have no blood.
Yeah, people die
That's
from
one
blood
of the
loss.
causes of death I've heard of.
Yes. But, yeah, Fire Emblem Noir for the win. That game is amazing. What else did I get? Because I got a couple other things. I got Mastering Manga 2 from Mark Crowley. For Mark Crowley. That's a really good book on how to draw manga. Very, very good. You guys know of Mark Crowley on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that book, mate, just amazing. My latest drawing on Twitter, I actually used one of his poses in that book as a base, so I went off that. Well, I basically just looked at it and was like, okay, so he puts it there, I should put it there, I've got to put this fucking hat on.
Looked at it as you put a piece of paper over the top of it and traced it. Okay.
No, I didn't trace it.
I-
No.
I'm just making
The
fun.
actual
That-
image for the pose is way too small for that.
It'd be like, that's a good eye. Now draw the other eye.
Yeah, fucking eyes. But no, that book's really good. I highly recommend that you, like, if you really are into drawing manga, just pick up both books because he's got 2 of them. They're just brilliant. Is there anything else? Oh yes, I got a case for my 3DS, an Pokemon X and Y case, which images are available on my Twitter @NaritsuN.
Plugs.
Well, we should start linking our Twitters out. Actually, that's something we should advertise now because it might be a good idea.
Really, you should. Really, I should be, because I updated the links page on the site, so really I should be putting a lot more in there.
Yeah, we should each have our own little links to our Twitters, just in case people want to follow us and figure out what we're doing. What else did I get? I'm looking around my room. I don't actually think I got anything else really of interest.
What is us?
I don't know. I don't think I got anything else really that interesting. So, moving on.
Well, I want to talk about my Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas because religion, but a lot of
You just
cool
celebrate
things happen.
second Christmas.
No, we don't celebrate second Christmas. A lot of cool things happened. First of all, there was a gaming expo that happened that I didn't know of, but I went there. I was pulled into a Marvel tournament because nobody else was gonna be in, so I got there. I made it to finals and lost. Sadly.
Bad news, Sora. Bad news.
If you thought I was gonna win this tournament, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. But okay, that's one thing. And the other thing was they were pulling people on the stage because the stage was like they had this massive Dota 2 and Counter-Strike Global Offensive thing happening. They pulled me in for Counter-Strike Global Offensive for like a casual game. I was pretty impressed about how I did.
One does not simply play a casual game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Let's get that right. We don't play a casual game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I was disappointed they didn't have League.
Casual.
I was disappointed League of Legends wasn't in there because I only just started League of Legends. Yeah. Speaking of League of Legends, thank you, Riddick. You pulled me into playing League of Legends. I freaking love it.
Yeah, I kind of see the appeal of the MOBA genre, as they call it, but I don't know. I guess it's probably just not for me. Like, I can see why people like it, but for me, I don't know. I guess it's just not the type of game I'm into.
What I hate about it is that I don't like Dota, but I like League of Legends. There's something wrong here. But as far as things go, I gave myself Christmas presents. I bought myself the official 2014 Toho calendar. I got myself a Toho art book, as usual, an art book, and this snazzy new Ruby mousepad.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, and I've been watching Ruby. If you watch Ruby at 60 frames per second, it looks like a freaking game cutscene.
Yeah, anything at 60 frames per second is just drop dead gorgeous.
Yes. But yeah, that's my Christmas in a nutshell. I was pulled up on stage for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I was at a Marvel tournament. I was also at a Blaze Blue tournament, but I lost immediately because I sucked. And they were playing the new game, Chrono Phantasma, and I didn't know anything about it, so yeah. GG.
Aww.
But okay, as far as Otaku Blaze goes, I am actually thinking of a new series. I've been plugging it for some time. I think Naretsu should know.
Oh boy.
It is, yes, this year will be the start of Sora vs. the World.
Yay!
Also titled, Shit That Shouldn't Bother Me More Than It Should. And spoilers, the first thing I'm going to write about is a certain female character that I only found out about last year.
Ooh.
I know who he's on about.
You should know. I'm looking at you. But yeah, that article will show up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And of course, there's reviews and everything, and I will write out whatever I want to write out. So yeah, that's me.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay,
Also, I will be
guys.
handing out business cards.
I should work on that. Get publisher bloody installed or something and just make business cards.
Okay, my turn. Well, mine was an eventful Christmas.
Oh yeah.
I got a
Yes.
fucking Wii U.
No. I think this will be the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas
I-
here for someone.
My house got burgled while I was at my mum and stepdad's for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Ouch.
The
Motherfuckers.
bitches,
Gone. You
the
can't
bitches took my PS3 and Xbox 360.
No.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's bullshit, bro. I was on Twitter and
Well,
I was legitimately angry. I was like, God damn it, world, what are you doing?
What
Pretty
I don't
funny.
get, what
burgled
I
for
don't
like spices
get
or something.
is, why didn't they take the PS2 and the Wii as well? They left those here.
Probably
Well,
because
I'm
there's
rushing
not as
on
much.
the market. Take.
No, it's not that it's too crap. It's just it's probably not as much as a like. They're gonna take what's expensive, not what's can easily like. You can probably sell a PlayStation 2 for pretty good, but yeah, the things, the big ticket items are what they're gonna go for.
Yeah.
They were probably only selling them to buy the new consoles, which is basically what you should have done.
Well,
Scumbag.
I didn't want to sell my PS3.
I know,
because
in hindsight, you would have sold them, obviously.
I would have sold the Xbox, but not the PS3.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, get rid of that fucking thing. It's just,
Yeah. Not only that, a few days before that, my girlfriend left me.
And then you're going to tell us you got mugged, right?
Sorry, what was that?
Then you're going to tell us you got mugged, right?
I think the robbery counts as a mugging, you idiot.
Mugging's physical. Like a rundown. I'm quite sure of this.
Whatever. Well, because of that, I did manage to get a replacement PS3, thanks to my cousin. And I did buy my son a Wii U.
yay!
Yay!
And yet, still no one else on here has decided to get one yet.
Well, for me, it's more like I don't really have anything that interests me on it at the moment. Like, here's the thing, right? And I had this idea while playing Fire Emblem, okay? I want you to imagine Fire Emblem Awakening on the Wii U.
Wow, that just blew my mind.
Yeah, like, can you imagine how awesome that would be? Like, you'd have the top screen on the big TV, and then the bottom screen would be on the touchpad on the Wii U pad. It would work so beautifully, you have no idea. Like, when I had that idea, I was like,
Well-
oh my god, that's
Well, no, actually,
genius.
that's sort of falls into what everybody's been saying about Nintendo. They need to use their other IPs on the Wii U.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like if they had an HD Fire Emblem game exactly like Awakening on the Wii U, I would buy a Wii U. If they announced that shit right now, I would say, okay, I'm seriously gonna have to think about getting a PlayStation 3 now, because Fire Emblem has affected me that much. Because that game is just amazing. It might be my game of the year for this year, considering the fact I played it this year. You know, so I don't know.
I bet it won't.
It's up there.
Something like Destiny or something. You'll just change
Or
your
Watch Dogs.
I have to wait till I have to wait until I get a PlayStation 4 to get those. So
First game of the year never turns out to be the game of the year at the end of the year. Never. People just
well, no,
forget.
Fire Emblem's been out for ages though.
Oh, whatever.
Well, not ages, but it's been out for a bit. So yeah.
Other than
You know
that,
what,
I did get a few 3DS games though. I got Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds,
I was looking for that.
and that I have to admit this is
No spoilers.
just as I won't spoil it for you though. Although I would say, just reminds me of Link to the Past in every way,
It's
Oh,
meant to.
even in story.
Isn't it supposed to be a sequel to Link to the Past?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you've watched Johnny's review of it, he'll say something completely different. Other than
That's
that,
why I
I've also
don't watch
got,
Johnny.
even than that, I got Kid Icarus Uprising,
Yeah,
And-
here's the thing. 3DS is the best handheld console
Yeah.
right now.
Hello.
Okay.
And then everyone goes silent.
I was just waiting for the next game.
Yeah,
I thought Rexy was going to continue talking for some
No.
reason.
no, I stopped.
And last game, but not least, Pokemon Y.
Oh yeah, okay, right, I'm gonna get the DS. Let's do this. I'll be back in a minute.
You're
I must
months
warn
too
you, I
late for the hype train.
You're not using that
Even
graphic.
completed it. I haven't even got that many. I haven't even got the second badge yet on this.
I can still check out your friend Safari, I don't care.
You already know what my friend Safari was. I was on the Psychic, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't care, I can bloody trade. I can still trade you shit. I can give you,
Yeah.
like, breed offcuts. I've got a ton of breed offcuts I can give you.
To your point, Lorenz is saying that the 3DS is the best handheld console. Guess who is supporting the living shit out of the PS Vita?
You?
No, not me. I don't have one yet. Yeah. Good luck playing Project Diva F on that piece of shit. But guess who is supporting the PS Vita? JonTron.
Ah.
JonTron loves the Vita. And I'm sure he has a 3DS, but he loves the Vita.
Well, in all honesty, because I quite like the Vita as well. I'm quite happy with mine.
The thing with the Vita is the Vita looks good and it probably functions quite well. It's the same problem I have with the Wii U. There's nothing on there right now that I really want to get.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
need-
I mean, most of the games I have on mine are just my PSP games.
Yes, I have to put Pokemon in my 3DS. I'll be back in a second.
Oh god.
You guys are such nerds.
I haven't opened my 3DS in a while.
Yeah.
I think all my Pokemon are dead.
I hear that.
So, does anyone want to know what games I've got for my Wii U at the moment?
Yeah, sure.
Super
Okay,
Luigi
wait,
U.
No, not Super Luigi U. Although, funny thing is, when I went to go and choose my Wii U, I was actually going to go for the one that had new Super Mario Bros. U and Super Luigi U bundled with it as the download game. Problem is, they didn't have that in at the minute, so you know what Wii I got instead?
Pink one?
No, I got the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Nice.
It is a very nice one.
It is.
I'm so gonna try to get one of them then.
I hope you have enough. I hope you have over 250 quid for it then.
Oh fuck yeah, it'll be years before I actually get it, but I can dream, damn it.
Okay, obviously I've got Wind Waker HD as the download. I got Super Mario 3D World. I've been playing that for the past week, and I have to admit, a lot better than 3D Land.
Yeah.
I also got Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics. Some game called Sports Connection. I also got Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth and a replacement for Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. Because the one I had was in the Xbox at the time.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there was a game in the PS3 at the time as well. Guess what that was? Resistance 3.
I was just thinking
That's
to
all.
myself, it would be so hilarious if someone tried to steal my Xbox, because no one could figure out how to open up the disc tray. There's a special trick I have to do to open the disc tray. They would be so fucked off. But other than that,
I think they'd be so fucked up. They'd be so fucked up. They give it back to you.
they just throw it through my window. It's like,
Take your shitty PS3 back.
I guess that's everything in terms of Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Pretty much.
What
So,
about second Christmas? Who got a second Christmas present? This.
no one.
Oh.
No, we don't celebrate second Christmas.
We have White Day. Wait, we haven't celebrated Valentine's Day yet.
Let's say White Day.
This is
So-
like something my racist cousin would say.
Yeah, it's
So,
White Day.
guys,
I am
we're gonna-
so celebrating that.
we're going to end this podcast here
Oh, God.
because-
I have a good question.
because
Or have-
I'm insanely ill. So
Yeah, we should let Cardo have some rest.
Yes.
it's a miracle I've lasted
Me-
this
me
long,
and
to be
Dom have
honest.
and me and Dom have got trading to do, so.
Yeah.
I got
So
something.
before I do that, I'm going to warm up by taking down this one challenger.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
So-
sad.
Yep.
It won't be in the
So,
next podcast, and I won't be able to ask my question.
you never know, you might be able to. Anyway.
Mm.
So this has been Cartoon 1989 with Hero Hunter, Naretsu, Dominic, Sora, and of course Digi was here.
Yeah.
For the January 2014 Blazecast, we will see you next month with our first...
Hang on.
White Day.
Hang on, I just imagine that Digi's just left a note saying, Digi was here, Cardo's a loser.
See you with our first themed podcast next month.